Hello, today I will present about how to mark the product using FTP and sites. Thirdly, I will talk about segmentation. Segmentation that we choose to focus on is segmenting consumer market and segmenting business market, because both of these segments help us to know more about our consumer. Segmenting consumer market can divide our consumer into specific groups by behavior, physiographies, demographics. Therefore, we can define our target group in a specific way. We will focus on single women aged from 21 to 35 years old, high school graduate, employee, and earns more than 20,000 each month. This segment was motivated to consumer organize multi-grant rights for health reasons. Then I will move on to segmenting business market. This one needs to be segmented like consumer market, but can focus on more education variables such as operating calculator approaches. Substitution, focus, and personal character. Our target market are lifestyle supermarket, wholesale supermarket, and tourist attraction. The strength of these three large target markets can make up for each other weakness. Lifestyle supermarket can choose Big C because Big C is a famous lifestyle supermarket in Thailand with wide distribution and a large consumer flow. We can sell it to the Thailanders and all travelers. The downside is that Big C has few tourists and the locals might choose cheaper one. Over time, later earnings are likely to be volatile. We choose Marco for wholesale supermarket. Marco's advantage lies in large sales volume but small tourist flow and low profit. We have observed that many food stores and restaurants in Thailand will stock Marco. If our products are selected by some restaurants through the profit is low, we will have relatively stable income. We choose them for the tourist attraction. There are many tourists in Siam and most of them go shopping in Siam. If they are bought back to their own countries as a spectator or Thailand, the popularity of our product can be expanded. The download side is denser and volatile because there are so many alternatives to say about how to make segmentation, evolution, and selection. The company will serve each region based on population segmentation. First, serve all age group and assess the need of the product at each stage or evaluate the product by looking at the aspect of people's work and then how do you choose it through research to pick a purchase with a large population to make a plan. Gentilious rice, also known as Xiaomi is mildly white, operation transparent after cooking with high viscosity and low swelling. It is generally not used as a step food. It is most used of making cake, dumpling, lentils, and as a real metaphor for wine making. Japanka rice is rice made from Japanka non-glutinous rice. Rice grains are generally over or around the rice germ are purple and purple. The cross section is nearly round. The ratio of blonde to white is less than 2. The color is white, transparent or translucent. The texture is hard and soft, and the thickness and oiliness of the cooking are large, soft and delicious, but the rate of rice output is low. Number 4. What is it? Segment starch acted activeness. Postation in the second and third tier city advantage few competed lowland price, lower concentration requirement than first tier city and lower service objective of organized rice. This disadvantage is the transportation may be inconvenient and there are few consumers. Compared with the first city, the turnover will be reduced by more than 50%. Consumer targeted at middle and lower end income group. Advantage it is sensitive to the price of organized rice. Once the price is reduced, it will form a large number of sales. Disadvantage: organized rice requires low price but high quality, which may reduce supermarket profit. I think it is more attractive for our company to choose the overall presentation strategy in Thailand with the rapid development of economy and society. The fast-paced, high price and heavy burden of urban life have made many people have no time and mood to enjoy the most important breakfast of the day, and sometimes ignoring lunch and working overtime during work or class are often damage their health. How fast-paced people can easily remedy the nutrition needed by health and has become a new preoccupation in the food industry. However, barbecue is composed of rice mix of 5 variations combines the benefits of fragrant red general rice and fine fried kind of rice. Make It can make people choose food fast and supplement irritation.